Okay, so I just did a really in-depth reading on myself. I am at an all-time low, feeling extremely depressed and unsure how to progress, and if my situations are ever going to change, things are ever going to get better. And I was literally ready to just give up. So I decided to still my mind a little bit and let my guides come through the cards. And this is what I got. Um, there is Seven of Wands reversed, and that is talking about giving up, destroyed confidence, feeling overwhelmed, which is extremely on point at this time. And this is what they're giving me direction on what to do. It's telling me that currently in my living situation or my sanctuary, I am experiencing much vulnerability, which is extremely true. I am currently going through some crazy domestic violence stuff here, and it's triggered a lot of memories and issues dealing with domestic violence in the past, and I am experiencing extreme vulnerability here. But it's also saying there's going to be an unfoldment of power. I believe this is saying my personal power is going to begin to unfold, and that things are going to correct themselves, and that as my power does unfold, it's going to give me a nurturing perspective on the whole situation, and that I just need to step in to my own inner strength and power to get me through this. It's also telling me that I need to be vigilant with my focus on my earth magic. I feel like this is telling me right now that I need to be working more spells involving earth and be vigilant on my focus on what I can do to make things more peaceful and to keep me and my child safe while we're here. Over here, we've got radiance, generations, ancestors and generations, stillness, invocation, vision quest, ebb and flow. I feel like during this time of complete and utter shit show chaos, I need to invoke peace and stillness, not only into myself, but into my personal space. And that I can rely on the radiant light and power of my ancestors to back me, to keep me safe while I'm going through what I'm going through. As well as this, Vision Quest usually symbolizes a rite of passage to find out what your purpose in life is. And this is what I'm currently struggling with, is what is my purpose? And I feel like this is telling me that I am currently on a life's mission of finding that out. And the things that I'm going through are currently shaping and molding me to be able to step into that with complete confidence and from a place of loving, compassionate power. And then I need to ebb and flow with the lessons and the issues that are coming along. Up here, there's a promise of blessings. And from this vision quest, ancient healing wisdom, I feel like I'm going to be getting an upgrade in some wisdom and knowledge after I go through this little journey to figure out what my life's purpose is. Over here, we've got generosity, safe travel, animals, and I had to pull a few more just to get a little more in depth. And it said play music, activists, and sleep. What I feel is going on here is that I'm guaranteed safety and that I generously need to do activist work involving animals. That this is going to give me some kind of foundation to start from and helping bringing me out of the rut that I'm in and feeling so overwhelmed and ready to give up. And also, and saying to play lots of music, but uplifting music, stuff that's going to make you feel good, not stuff that's going to trigger old bad memories or low vibrational music. You want to try to listen to things that are going to be uplifting and nurturing to my position and what I'm trying to do and where I'm trying to go. It's also saying to get plenty of sleep, which I tend to not get a lot of sleep when I am overly stressed out. Now here we got stress management, mother, and heaven is watching over you. I really feel like this is speaking about me personally. I am a single parent, raising a child. And as I'm trying to raise this child, I am also trying to heal traumatic core wounds from my own childhood and throughout my life. And it has made parenting extremely difficult at times and overwhelming as I'm trying to navigate and do what's best for her and do what's best for me and find some common ground in the middle. And I feel like what this is saying right here is that I need to work on my stress management. And this is so absolutely true because I am totally not on point when it comes to stress management. I get overwhelmed very easy. I have anxiety and I tend to forget even the basics when I get extremely stressed out. So I feel like it's just guidance to also call on Mother Mary for assistance with the nurturing support and love from this mother to be a good mother. I did not have the greatest of upbringing or role models, fatherly or motherly role models when I was growing up. So I feel like she is a mother figure that I could lean towards when I need help, who to call on. It's also saying that heaven is watching over you, which I feel that all of my spiritual allies in my court are watching over me and guiding me as I go through this whole journey right now, which is intense but comforting because I tend to feel extremely alone a lot of the times, and that really weighs heavy on a person. So it's comforting to hear that I am being watched over. And I'm sure it's by my ancestors. As you notice, the ancestor cards are right up above it. I feel like they are definitely there. All my spiritual allies in my court are watching over me. Now, over here, we've got healthful eating, healing, and look deeper. And I really feel like this is a call out to my shitty eating habits, which could be playing a part in my emotional unwellness and distress. So I feel like that I need to look deeper into healthful eating, and that by doing so, this is going to bring healing to me. And I'm really feeling strong towards like homeopathic medicine, herbs, roots, plants, trees. As you can also see here, right above that is ancient healing wisdom. So I feel your non-typical ways of dealing with unwellness, non-traditional means such as homeopathic, herbs and supplements and rituals and things of that nature are going to bring healing, which is nice. That's also comforting as well. Down here we have inner child, letting go, faith, protection, heart healing, and healing. And I just like to point out that not only do we have healing, and healing again, third time's a charm, my friend, that is something big that I need to work on is healing things. So over here, I feel like this is saying with the inner child that it's speaking of my my trauma that I've went through and wounded my inner child and robbed me of my life, that I need to work on letting that go, to work on forgiveness of others and forgiveness of self, and that I need to step out in faith when I do this and believe that that is going to bring healing. But as I step out into faith, to know that I am protected as I let these core wounds go, let the claws that have been dug deep into me and hanging on and riding on me all of my life, that I am protected in this process of letting go. And that letting go will bring heart healing and healing. And I feel like this is saying that not only will it heal me, it's going to heal other people. I know that somewhere in my journey that I meant to heal not just myself, but others as well. And I feel like if I could do what it's asking down here, as it gives me a lot of steps through this whole reading to kind of navigate on how to get all the way down here, that the end result is going to be healing of my heart, my soul, my mind, my body, which is also going to help me to heal others. I just wanted to kind of share this this reading because it was very intense and very on point. And I feel like I got some great insight and wisdom. And I just wanted to kind of explain what I was seeing, what I was feeling, and document it, and hope that maybe speaking about this can kind of give guidance to other people too, in their dark times. We all go through hard and heavy times, but you just got to hold on. But there is a light at the end of the tunnel. And it's not always a train. Sometimes it's a healing light. Sometimes it's a light to the end of the suffering and the beginning of a new way of being and living. And that's what I'm trying to embrace right now as I go through some heavy, heavy stuff and work. So I thank you guys for listening. And sorry for the shaky hand sometimes through the video. Like I said, I have really bad anxiety, and shaking is one of the side effects. But I appreciate you listening, taking the time to hear me out, listen to this reading, and listen to me talk. And I look forward to sharing more videos. And y'all take care. Many blessings.